And welcome back to another Cup of Joe
and Dakota.
Hope you're having a cool Sunday. It's been pretty hot out here.
Joe, it's we're talking 100 plus degrees. All you in Phoenix,
In Vegas,
Vegas, anywhere that you're touching 100,
120, dude. They're at 120s.
I don't know how you do it. I can barely do 100. Y'all are saints.
I've seen some videos of them cooking eggs in pans, and I've also seen people just melting crayons into liquid on the concrete.
My God. Oh, fun fact for you out there. Do you know? You do know there is 2 states in the entire U.S. that have never recorded 100 degrees. Mm-hmm. We all know the obvious, Alaska.
Obviously.
But are you at home? Shout out to Mike for this little tidbit of information because I love dumb, stupid facts. It is Hawaii. Hawaii is the other state that has never touched 100 degrees. Why? Because it's the middle of the ocean. It doesn't get over, 80 degrees? You were just there. Unless
you're standing next to an erupting volcano.
I mean, then you're like the extreme opposite. You're like a couple thousand degrees,
Right.
Anyway, but yeah, fun fact out there. Go ahead, use that. Tell all your friends. Impress your friends with that. I know me and Joe were saying,
I said Maine.
We both knew
Maine
Alaska.
Maine and Alaska is what I said.
Maine was a good one. I think I said North Dakota, but I realized my stupidity on that one. But anyway, Hawaii, Alaska, 2 U.S. states that have never recorded 100 degrees. Fun little tip.
So snowbirds or summer birds go to Alaska. Alaska. That's
summer birds. Yeah, summer birds.
You go to Alaska and Hawaii.
But you got to deal with the humidity in Hawaii, so choose wisely.
But we're also chatting about what products we're using this summer.
Yes. Ooh, I got some beard elixir in today, Joe. I literally put it on this morning, and I felt like I had just taken a cold bowl of water and just splashed it on my face. It was so refreshing. That just a touch of peppermint in there.
It's refreshing. It's refreshing.
Ooh, it does something to the skin, and it's beautiful.
and a little bit of an update on Whisker Wednesdays. Kind of expand on your Whisker Wednesdays.
Trim up here. It's necessary. And Joe, we're talking. We're not in Hawaii anymore.
Las Vegas.
We're in Vegas.
Yep.
We're in Nevada, but Las Vegas.
Right.
Touch Henderson, which just so happens to be where this company originated. Henderson, Nevada, which is right outside of Vegas for all you that have never been to Vegas. Dark Moon.
Mm-hmm.
I got an opinion about this that I'll say for when we talk about it, but I think it's going to shock you, Joe.
Oh, boy.
But anyway, it's their Columbia blend, and I'm telling you, guys, I'm going to tell you early, go get your bag. Go do it.
And I'll add to the conversation here when we get to that point. What we're also going to talk about Imperfection is perfection.
Perfectly imperfect?
Yes. It's one of those things that is in this week's Kilt Beard newsletter. So if you're not subscribed to that, go ahead.
Subscribe to it. It's free. It's free.
Yep,
While
free.
you're out there, let us know. Are you a part of the newsletter? Comment down below. What has been one that stood out to you? What's one? Have you gotten anything out of it? What's something you've got out of it?
And all the issues are on there. So if you're just going to jump in there, you can start from issue 1 and work your way forward.
I mean, so. I personally, not just because I'm here, but because I personally have gained something from each individual one. Mm-hmm. They're all fantastic. This guy, it has a way with words, and it's magical. Do it. It's free. And usually he throws something in there for you at the very end. Mm-hmm. It's worth it. Go read it.
But yeah, so that's what we're talking about today. And what are you rocking this summer?
I just got to get the elephant out of the room here. That is an 18-inch Funko Pop. For instance, that's a normal one. It's a big difference. So my head is small, but that's making it look much smaller.
Yep.
Anyway, so as you all heard, I am a sucker for the Beard Elixir oil. Mm-hmm. That's my go-to, whether it's summer, winter. I'm not thinking. I just grab that one.
Right.
That one's always been my go-to. It has been since we made that one.
Was that the first one that we did?
I think it was the very first one that this guy showed up to my house and was like, put this, and I was like, okay. But I mean, the great summer scent that we got going on here, and I feel the vanilla orange swirl is also going to be a great winter scent.
I can see that.
Granted, we haven't had it in the wintertime, but I there's something about it has a warming quality to it too.
Right.
And it's such a great scent. Right? Like the Highlands is a fantastic scent. The Americano, beautiful. But vanilla orange swirl. That one, the Beard Elixir, and the butter. Those 3, that's what I'm putting on. That's what I'm doing. What about you, Joe? What are you putting in that mane of yours? Because I got a little baby beard compared to that beautiful ginger, wavy hints of beautiful gray distinguishedness.
Yup.
I got gray too. It's okay. It's okay. I wasn't trying to dog on you. I think it makes the beard just that much more.
So I was writing like a note there for an idea for the fall here. We'll see on this one, but
It's something.
so I am wearing, well, especially today, and I've been wearing beard elixir too.
I mean, it's
not that I don't like any of the other ones. I think the the really quick switch out would be Breaking Beard.
I agree 100%.
I think what I'm learning with these two, when it's hot out or it's super, what's the word I'm looking for it? Somehow in the dead of winter when like it's kind of it's dry in the air. I mean,
I know what you're saying, and I can't figure out how to explain it either.
But it makes sense with the beard elixir. And so I've been using that, and then I've been using the vanilla orange swirl, just because it takes me back to when I was younger. It's kind of like Kilt Beard Co version of that apple pie summer kind of like vibe, you know?
Oh yeah, no, and where I was trying to say is, you're in the mall. That's where you see the orange Julius's. You think of the maybe that's where you get your Sunday. That's what I think of when I think of the vanilla orange swirl. Like I think of that like orange creamsicle. I think of that orange Julius. It's hot outside, but then in the wintertime it's also cold.
Right.
So you're like at the mall hanging out, maybe with family, maybe with friends. You're like, oh mom, I want that, or you're with your buddies, and they're like, oh, let's get a drink. That's what I think the orange vanilla swirl is. And if you haven't got a bottle yet, go get you a bottle. You will not regret it. It's a great all around nostalgic scent, smell, whatever we're calling it. And the best part is it's going to be great for your skin, for your beard. Nobody's going to be, I think, turned off by it unless you don't like any of the things that me and Joe have referred to it smelling as. I don't think anybody's going to be hurt by it or offended by the smell. And it's all organic.
Right.
And it's fantastic.
It's good for you too. So
go get a bottle.
The other thing I like to mention, and I'm sorry, I'm sidetracking myself here. I was trying to pull something up, but yeah, squirrel.
Joe, we're making a video.
Yeah,
we're making a video.
But I want to add to the conversation here, but I wasn't as prepared, I guess, as I wanted to be. But also, we have had really good vibes in really the first year. We're calling this like year one, really of the company. Outdoor Bivouac has been doing amazing, and so for the rest of summer,
you got a promo going on.
Yep. For the rest of summer, buy one get one. You can get 1 or 2 ounces.
Hunters, hikers,
fishers, campers.
You go fishing,
golfers,
anywhere there's bugs. Golfing.
Yep.
You go into a sporting event. I know every time I am a huge avid soccer fan. Every time I go, there's always one moo that lands on you, and you got to freaking swap. Get you some outdoor bivouac.
Right.
It's gonna keep them at least not on you, and it's amazing. That doesn't smell terrible. It's a good scent. Go get you some. Did we even say what the promo was?
Yeah, no.
Shit.
It's buy one, get one, 1 or 2 ounce bottle.
You heard that right.
For the rest of summer. So this goes through September 20th midnight.
Buy one, get one. 2 for the price of 1.
Right.
You heard that right. This guy doing great things. It's also all organic. Great for your skin. You can also wipe it on the arms.
Yes.
The legs. The ankles. You've all heard that stuff. If you've been watching these videos for a minute, he went to Wisconsin when we were trial and error, which there was trial and error with this one. He didn't put it on his ankles though. Guess where they got him? His goddamn ankles. Put it on your ankles, ladies and gentlemen. You saw it when I did my Whisker Wednesday when I went camping.
Yep.
I was rubbing this shit on my chest, my arms, anywhere there was bugs. I put it on my ears, my head, for God's sake. So yeah, and go anywhere. Just don't. I mean, I wouldn't recommend putting it in your clothes. Probably, because it is an oil, so probably. But it also works as a great
moisturizer.
It's not. The bugs are not going to be on you. They do not want anything to do with it, and it's fantastic.
So it creates like a barrier, or some
it's
kind of like bubble, or whatever you want to call it, like around you.
Bubble, yes.
A bubble beard. Bubble beard.
It's a bubble beard. Oh, also, the tree of the mustache wax that we're not just teasing you guys.
Yep,
it is
not
coming.
tease.
It's in the process.
Yep.
I've also been using that. That is a daily thing. That is no questions asked. Does not matter. It's always going on in my mustache. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Nice. Yep.
That one's a guaranteed.
So that's what we're rocking this summer. Curious, what are you rocking this summer? If it's not Kilt Beard Co's product, of course we want you to use our product. But what are you wearing? What's working for you?
Wow, I just tried to go off the camera, ladies and gentlemen.
What kind of
it's the wrong side here. But Kilt Beard Co, go use it. You want to. I mean, literally, he is giving you a bottle because you buy one. Go get the Outdoor Bivouac. It'll show you how great our products are. And I would be very, very shocked if you decided not to purchase again with us.
And that's the whole idea of the promo, is that because there are so many reorders on it, that's where the confidence in, hey, let's continue to push this out there.
While you're at it, we got some pretty badass new stickers.
Yeah, we got some stickers.
Get your beard oil, 2 beard oils, and a sticker.
There's even a 5-pack of a sticker pack right now.
You know, and we got some pretty cool new hats on the website.
Yeah, no big deal.
Me and Joe are wearing prototypes. I know, bad look, but these ones can be made too. If you're watching this video, you want one of these hats, comment down below. Go buy one of the ones we got going on right now. They are the same hat, just different colors.
Right.
This one we felt was a little too out there. Fits my personality a little more. We didn't know if it was for everybody though. If you're interested though, comments, likes.
Right.
Let us know. We will make things happen.
And a quick shout out to the Slog Pod.
Such a great podcast.
Kilt Beard Co is a sponsor of their podcast.
That's a great one to be a part of.
You can find it on Spotify, Apple, and just type in SlogPod, SLOGPOD, into your browser, and it'll bring you right there. This week, they talked about identifying poor organizational health or culture, and it's a pretty cool insights. It's they get into the deeper weeds of work health, mental health in that case. And they really have a mission, TJ and Dustin, to really help the work culture and organizational culture, et cetera, like that, help you guys, us, really to be our best versions of ourselves.
It goes along with the newsletter. Every episode I listen to, I gain something from. And that's just me personally. Like, I'm telling you guys from the bottom of my heart. I'm not just telling you this because I'm a part of both of these. I'm telling you because I truly gain something from them every time I either read or listen to one of these things. That being the Kilt Beard Co newsletter or the Slog Pod. They're fantastic to listen to. They're fantastic to read. It's not a hard read. It's not even a hard listen. Like TJ and Dustin, they're hilarious to listen to.
Yes.
They're both avid fans of all sports, and they're a riot. I would highly suggest at least go listen to one episode. I would recommend all the episodes. But at least give it a shot. It'll be worth it. And they're not very long either.
Other less than an hour for the most part. On the first few, just like any kind of social media video recording, you're trying to learn the ins and outs. We're
still learning.
4 or 5 months in. We're still trying to learn this whole thing.
We're still just babies.
Right. And but they have a lot of good substance, a lot of good depth and breadth to what they're trying to do. And just a shout out to SlogPod. And if you're looking for a new listen on the way to work, or if you're one of those people who are driving a lot during your job, or you have a commute, whatnot, this would be a good one to throw in there. Actually, it's going to give you some tools to use to just make your day better. So, yeah. So anyways, subscribe. Like.
I was doing this earlier, guys.
Man, it wasn't working.
And it freaking...
Yes. There you go.
Get the hell out of here.
So subscribe, and like, we'd appreciate it.
So you can get 4 products for the price of 3. Go do it. Sorry. And you can get some cool stickers. Throw those in there too, because why not? There's some pretty cool bundles too.
I think I'm gonna add a sticker bundle, by the way.
Ooh.
Like a beer product sticker concoction.
Stickers are cool.
Concoction.
They're always cool.
Whisker Wednesdays.
So Whisker Wednesdays. If you're not subscribed to us on Instagram, if you're not Meta.
I say Facebook all the time, but Meta.
You need to. Because you need to see this guy's face every Wednesday. You don't have to see this guy. This guy's face is a lot, but this guy's face is every Wednesday. That's how you know you made it to hump day. We're halfway there. Woo! Anyway, but I talked this week about trimming things up. If you guys can't tell, I have trimmed my mustache up a significant amount. It was very lopsided, and it needed some help. My beard here, like I explained, I don't really have a lot in the cheeks, but I do have it pretty full around this area. Sometimes, if you trim it up, but you leave this stuff alone, the bare patches, bald spots, whatever we want to call them, they're going to fill in. And if you trim it up a little bit, it's going to help and make the hair more healthy. Because essentially, this hair is dead. I'm just going to come out. This is dead. But it still needs to grow. And you're encouraging it to grow by cutting the end off and saying, hey, I'm encouraging you, go a little more. And sometimes it's for the better. Sometimes you need to trim it up. Sometimes you just need that little extra. Maybe you're kind of stuck in a rut and you're not really stoked on how your beard's going and growing, and maybe your mustache isn't growing the right way, and it's kind of affecting you mentally, right? Because you're like, man, I just can't get this to be even, or I can't brush it to look good, and sometimes you just trim it up. It's going to eliminate that problem, and you go right back. You're going to build that confidence back up. You're going to want to keep it. You're not going to want to shave it. Put the razors down, gentlemen. It's okay.
Yeah,
we'll get through this together.
It's okay.
You know, you get the right products. You get some beard butter in there. You get some oils. You get some balm if that's what you're into. And then you trim it up. That confidence can come right back, and all of a sudden you're the freaking shit when you walk into the room. Not that you already aren't, but we can help intensify that.
You know, I'm looking at
trim it up.
I'm looking at the screen here, looking at us, and I'm like, what happened if I would have like leveled out and just go like this, but shave the stash off and just have it like that?
Anyway, Joe's trying to go Amish, but what I'm trying to say here, ladies and gentlemen, is sometimes if you're one of the fine ladies that follow us here, and you're talking to your significant other, your husband, your boyfriend, whatever, and you want to suggest that they trim their beard up, maybe because you want it to be shorter, convince them. It'll help it grow more. Bam! Done. Everybody, every dude wants to have the biggest, longest beard possible. I tell you that right now, because I know I do. I'm envious of that, but yeah. Anyway,
no,
trim it up.
Trim it up.
Trim it up.
I actually am due for a trim myself, honestly. It's going to kind of
Those
just like out here, and then I'm got extra curls down here that I honestly.
It's getting to the freaking mental there. You just gotta.
But like when you, but I'm not sure if you have curls. I don't think you do, right? Like
mine's pretty wavy or straight, no curls.
So when I take a shower, this gets completely soaked. Everything kind of goes, and everything just like curls up and everything, and so it's I have to put effort to straighten it out more.
Like it's perfectly imperfect.
Yes, imperfections of perfection. Cool. Keep going. You're good on this.
I was transitioning to you.
Oh, transition to me. All right, you're throwing it this way.
You do you, Joe. So you came up with a great newsletter. Let's embellish where you got this from, Joe.
So I think this is more just life in general. So imperfection is perfection.
It's a great saying.
Where I think at least some point in our life, maybe some people all their life, are trying to be perfect at something or everything. There's some people that take it to the extreme where they're super hard on themselves. And the whole idea is, I was trying to take an example that is more relevant to everybody, and that is, let's say you're at a job, and usually a well-maintained business will have KPIs or goals or whatever like that you're trying to strive for to hopefully get a promotion or more money or a bonus or something like that. Anyways, sometimes you hit June, July, and you already know if you're going to make it or not. You already know. Like it's like you still have like 5 or 6 months, but you already know if you're going to make it or not.
Yeah.
And then if you're not making it, then you kind of just like peace out for the next 5-6 months because I'm not going to make it.
Don't do that.
But
that's noticed.
Well,
and not by anybody else, in yourself. You notice it. You understand that, and it's okay that you're not going to make the goal. I mean, it sucks because maybe not hit the bonus. But don't do that to yourself. Strive for the best. But
you're creating a precedence that you're gonna start kind of like stacking bricks on a wall, so that you can no longer move forward past that month 6 or 7.
Don't build a wall. It's okay to be not perfect. Be imperfect.
Especially in this world now, most people will be at a job between maybe 2 to 5 years, maybe. So you got to think long term when you're trying to better yourself. And when I mean better yourself, be better than yesterday. So if
your hardest competition and your best competition
is yourself. Yep. And so I would say take the mindset of you trying to be better than yesterday. Even if you're not going to hit somebody else's numbers, what are your numbers? What are your goals? I know, because like I said, this is going to pay dividends for you whenever you either start your own business, go into the next job, when you get bumped because you didn't quit and you didn't meet your numbers, because let's be realistic, they're supposed to be obtainably far out there, so not everybody's going to hit the max goal all the time, which we wish we all could. So by you creating these positive reinforcements in your life, it's going to show amongst others, but it's gonna really cement yourself to be a stronger person. He's saying I'm talking too much. But
Transition this. Just saying. This is some imperfect perfection right here, Joe.
so how I'm curious how you're gonna tie this into imperfect perfection. You go for it. All you.
So, first off, I want to say, you ladies and gentlemen at Dark Horse Coffee, y'all got some shit that is
The good shit?
some good shit.
Okay.
Some good shit. Some good shit. You guys have made a product, like, I have said it before, chocolate is a cop out when it comes to coffee tasting notes. Okay, now these guys one-upped themselves on this, because not only did they say it tasted like chocolate, they also said guava and raspberry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Joe, do you taste chocolate in this coffee?
At the end, yes.
Do you taste guava?
I smell it too.
Okay. Do you taste raspberry?
At different, I tasted more when it was hot versus when it was
It
cooler.
has cooled off.
So, yes.
But you have tasted, what I am getting at here, ladies and gentlemen,
You tasted it
is
out.
they spot on, single-handedly got every single thing in their tasting. Now, I don't know if it's because I'm feeling the coffee today. I don't know if it's because
You didn't eat anything today?
I haven't eaten breakfast yet. But y'all at Dark Horse, I will still say Hawaii edged you out, but y'all hit it on the dot with your tasting notes. It is a great cup of coffee. I'm going to tell each and every one of you, go buy a bag right now, because I'm going to buy all of them. It is that good.
It's Dark Moon. It's not Dark Horse.
Did I say Dark Horse?
Yes.
It's Dark Moon. Dark Moon. I don't even know where Dark Horse came from. Dark Moon. This stuff right here. This one, please go buy it. Show them some love. Tell them Kilt Beard Co sent you. Tell them Dakota at Kilt Beard Co sent you, because
You can buy this online too.
guys, and it's not, we tend to get the higher quality, more expensive one. This one, what is this one?
It's $21.
It's not for a freaking, what is this, 12-ounce bag of coffee. This is the whole bean one, because we don't buy the pre-ground stuff here. We want to brew our coffee ourselves, ground it ourselves, because we are kind of bougie like that. But I say imperfect because, to me, it does have a little more acidity than I would like. But perfect in the sense of y'all nailed the tasting notes over there at Dark Moon.
Hey.
I know we have a convention coming up in Vegas at the end of middle October.
Beginning middle October, yeah.
We are going here because I need to taste this fresh from them, and I want to tell them how amazing this coffee is, because they absolutely hit it out of the park.
And I need some really fast. All right, if you go and rewind there, in their in their About Us, it says Dark Moon Coffee Roasters was created from the passion of roasting coffee and striving to make the next cup of coffee better than the last. So they're trying to be better than the day before. Just connected that right there. Anyways,
Don't
right now.
ever stop making coffee, because you guys are doing a great job at it.
But anyways, it kind of
That's my opinion. I don't know what's your. I stole the show on my opinion, Joe. What do you think of Dark Moon Coffee, the Colombian one?
well.
They have other ones which I am intrigued to taste, but I want to know your opinion.
First, I'm gonna say maybe we should have it with a little bit of Pigs-n-Taters.
Oh, is that the same one that had the chicken and waffles one?
Uh huh.
All right, first I want to hear your
so
opinion
while
on
you
the
break
coffee
it-
first.
no.
While I'm opening this, let the people know what do you think about this coffee, Joe?
So, my family and I, we went to a restaurant and they were having this.
This is the coolest. It's like a golden ticket every time.
A dark. They had Dark Moon coffee, but they had a different version of it there, and it was very high quality coffee that you don't typically have at a cafe. That is not the cafe of the actual coffee roaster or coffee cafe or whatever. This is just somebody who wholesales their beans and uses their bean, and it was really good. It was not it was special. It tasted special. It was different. It was the next
special.
level.
It's special in the best way.
But anyways, so to answer your question, is what I'm trying to say is I think it's really good.
Let people know. What?
No, it's really good. I really right now. This is probably this is in the conversation. I'm not going to point one's better or worse. It's in the conversation of Hawaii and Denver. I'm not saying all of Las Vegas yet. I'm saying this coffee. If you were to extract this from Vegas and put it into one of these two states, I think we would be it's very welcome in those two states.
collectively together, Colorado so far out of the states we have went to has the best. I'm coming out. I'm saying that to you. Collectively, not one that I could say is the best. We all know I made the very definitive. This is the best. That was Kauai. I'm saying it. I stand by it. I would arguably say single-handedly, though, individual level, this one's up there with Kauai. This one's up there. I could drink this at any time of the day and not be even the slightest bit disappointed. And, you know, I'm just saying, me and Joe will be there. I'm letting you guys know. So anyway, so for you and ladies and gentlemen at home, this one is Pigs-n-Taters. It has milk chocolate with bacon-flavored bits and potato chips.
Dude, like, these guys are so good, dude. These guys are so good. These guys are so good. But Hammond's has got their ducks in a row.
Made coffee,
ducks
bro.
in a row.
Hammond's, Dark Moon. Y'all need to get together and make some coffee. Some outlandish, what the hell coffee? Because you both have the potential to make an incredible product. Because Hammond's chicken and waffles, y'all hit it out of the park. Blew my mind. I feel like I'm eating chocolate, potato chips, and bacon, which seems like it wouldn't be a great combination. It is fantastic.
It's not overpowering with the bacon either.
No.
It's just enough to know that it's got a bacon flavor in there, but it's not overpowering, taking away from the chocolate itself and from the potatoes. And we drink the coffee with it. It's just like a good marriage. It's like a family.
It like brings out the guava and the raspberry because the chocolate kind of neutralizes. Oh,
good stuff.
I can't say enough good things about today's episode. The coffee, the chocolate, the newsletter, trimming it up, guys.
It's a little bit longer of a video here, but I hope this is a little informative. But we had fun doing this one actually.
This was a fun episode. Please help us out. Go like, comment, subscribe. If you do any of them, hit the subscribe button. It helps us out tons. We're just a little baby channel. We're like my beard. We're still growing.
No,
I won't do it. Damn it. At the end of the day, we're just two guys living life.
Joe?
Having fun, drinking coffee. That's Joe.
It's Dakota.
I'm Dakota. Cheers, everybody. Oh, shit.
That's perfect.
Cheers, everybody.
That was perfect.
Was fucking awesome, dude. This fucking chocolate. I'm